Get a fucking snack.
All right.
Anyways, if you're watching this or listening to this on the podcast, make sure you like and subscribe. Write in your comments, and we'll get back to you. And put on your notifications, too.
Our sports rigged.
Our sports rigged. What a great freaking topic. I think they are. 100% I think they are. I think it's rigged for business, money especially. Players get a piece of the pie. Owners get a piece of the pie. The leagues get a piece of the pie. It's an unwritten thing that people don't talk about, but it definitely happens. I would say the absolute worst one's the NBA. There's too many series that go to Game 7s. There's too many suspicious calls. I mean, look at the Tony Dungy thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy bet on games because he was making money. There's a documentary that came out on him. He was the NBA referee that bet on games. So he'd call games to benefit himself to win bets. And he got found out about that, and now he's banned for life.
Do you think it's still happening, like right now?
Yeah. Do I think it happens often? Do I think it happens all the time? No. But do I think it happens? Yeah. Absolutely. It's just like guys who are on steroids. I guarantee you there's still guys that take steroids in the MLB, even if they have drug testing, because they can't test every drug. Is it as many as back in the day when McGuire and Sosa were playing? No. But is it still happening? Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Definitely. You don't understand. You don't have to be 250, 260 pounds to be juicing. You could be taking shit that makes you recover faster. You could be taking shit that just makes your endurance stronger.
Yeah.
There's so many different things out there, it's ridiculous. I think what happens is the league has a conversation with these guys, and like, hey, we need this to go to 7 games. Like, there's going to be times that, like, we're going to call plays, and you have to act like you give a shit, but you know what the hell's going on. Excuse me. Now, let me make this clear. I'm not saying that happens all the freaking time. To me, I personally believe that the Celtics-Raptors game was rigged. The series. Celtics should have had that done a long time ago. But those missed calls, those bad calls, the NBA admitted to the bad call. What's going on there? Extend the series. The more games you play, Casey, the more money the league generates. If a series only goes 4 games versus 7, you're losing 3 games worth of TV money. That's commercials, endorsements, all that shit. For those who think I'm fucking out of my mind, do the business side of the game and do the money side of the game. Not the pure joy of a sport. There's way too much money that rides into these leagues. It all comes down to money. Yeah. Everything in life comes down to money. Why do you work, Casey? Because you got to make money to live, right?
Yeah. No, because I like talking to you.
Oh, I appreciate that, but then do it for free. I got to make sure that I can afford my goldfish when the time comes that people forget to stop buying me snacks.
Should we see what Will thinks about this?
Sure.
Will!
I can't stop eating the snacks. It's so good.
We're talking about our sports rigged, and he brought up specifically
Tim Donaghy.
Is that the
I brought up the same guy.
And his counterpart, Scott Foster, still a referee.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So Tim Donaghy.
I didn't know that either.
Tim Donaghy there was an investigation against this guy, and David Stern, commissioner at the time, was like, no, this is a one guy operation. He banned him for life, put all the onus on him. But anyways, this other ref, Scott Foster, they did an investigation. I don't know if it was at the same time or later, but Scott Foster's calling Tim Donaghy before and after the games. So they had calls, numerous records of calls before and after the games with the other referee who was indicted by the league for fixing games.
So the other guy didn't get in any trouble?
No, because David Stern made it a point, this isn't a thing that's going on between all the referees.
He didn't want to create the
something.
It's a one-man operation.
It's covering shit up. It's rigged.
It's a business.
There was fucking a buy. It was probably something they're saying, hey, just fucking lay low. We'll leave you alone. Because if we end up saying Scott Foster did it, then Joe Schmo did it, then fucking Timmy Tom did it, then it just goes
and the
on.
league's got no credibility.
It's a domino effect, Casey.
So they said it was a rogue ref that did it on his own.
Yeah.
But
which is bullshit.
Scott Foster's still refereeing games.
To this day.
To this day.
What?
He did the Celtics the other night.
Did you do the Celtics Raptors?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
Guilty
he did.
as charged.
TV ratings, commercials. So why would they want a game to go 4, or a series to go 4 games when it could go 7?
Man's pretty smart.
The league, you obviously want to have credibility. You don't want people to think that you're fixing games.
Yeah.
You gotta make it act.
If you can do it discreetly, who are we to know? You know?
We wouldn't know. I don't think about that when I watch games.
But, like, I mean, in the Saints-Rams,
Yeah, especially
pass interference.
That's a great.
Like,
That one was sketchy as fuck. Like, there's so much.
It's so hard to do that, though, in the
Twitter.
NFL. It's one game.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way that it would really be plausible, and I'm not saying it doesn't happen in the NFL, it definitely does, but like, you got 1-game playoffs. If it was that rigged, why did the Patriots just continue to win? You don't think the league could have stopped them and fucking thrown a game?
They tried to.
I think they did it anyway. I think
Fidelity tried
I
to.
think, I think
Yeah.
that I think the two
You
fucking
find
Super
fucking
Bowls.
Brady.
I think the 2 Super Bowls and the Giants were fucking rigged. How the fuck do you lose those games?
Two of the luckiest plays of all time.
How do you fucking
Put
make
that
those
on the
plays
record.
on the same fucking play? How do you catch a ball in your fucking head and then the next day you're working at Foot Locker? How does that happen?
Tyree.
How does that happen, Casey?
How could that catch be rigged?
I'll tell you what's rigged. That Tom Brady fucking puts up 40 points a game with that offense and only gets 14 points.
What the fuck are you talking
Welker drops that ball in that fucking game. Fishy?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Open your fucking ears. I know you got small ears for ostriches, but open them up. Here you guys got that fucking three-dimensional hearing.
I got my feathers clipped the other day, too.
You did, but that doesn't mean your ears got clipped.
Yeah.
Long story short, we don't know.
There's no
But
proof.
We're not in those referee meetings. We don't know what the league's telling the
Yeah.
officials.
We could be.
Could
If you
be.
find a way in, let me know. I'll do some research and
Alright.
get back to you guys. I gotta go
Interesting
work
time.
out
Do that.
that.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
That's it for today's quick hitter. Now think about it, all right? I'm going to tell you something. For you guys out there who think that this stuff doesn't happen, that's like you telling me that the government is on your side. Not getting political here, but I'm just saying. That's like you saying to me that the government is on our side. If the government was on your side, they would be fucking charging you taxes. I need my motherfucking money. Make sure you like, subscribe,
Review on the
podcast, and then put in your comments. And again, I want to be loud and clear. We ain't getting political, but if you think the government's on your side, you're fucking delusional. That's a wrap. Time to work out!